Hey, what's up, peeps? It's Friday. It's 55 degrees in New England. That's why I'm sitting by the fire, warming up my toesies. It feels really good. I have the door open. I have fresh air, moving through my house. I've used my sage smudge all over because to me that's the best time to sage is when, you have all the windows and doors open and there's this cool breeze and warm fire, and this is better than Palo Santo, okay? So I have that, and then smudging, and my house just smells yummy, and I'm burning Nag Champa incense, so I'm feeling really cozy, and I'm feeling ready to give you some messages from the Yoga Preacher Oracle deck. Let's do this, because somebody needs a message. Somebody needs a message. One fell to the floor. I'll pick that up in a second. Sometimes I feel like I should wait until I'm done shuffling and pick them all up. All right, just take a deep breath. Hopefully, it's my dryer. I don't know if you heard that. My dryer buzzing. Boundaries. Boundaries are up. Boundaries is a beautiful, loving, respectful way to tell the other person that you have certain things that you will do and not do, basically. And you love yourself enough to put these down on the line. Boundaries. You love yourself enough. People who love themselves have boundaries. So if you're afraid to have boundaries because you think, oh, if I put my foot down or if I draw the line in the sand, they're going to leave me. Well, guess what? Let them leave. Let them go. All right? Boundaries. This card keeps coming up. So somebody watching this needs to hear this. Don't be afraid of putting boundaries down. And don't be afraid if somebody puts them around you too. If they put boundaries around something around you. Boundaries are a way of saying that you love and respect yourself. And when you love and respect yourself, you're always going to feel free. Freedom. That's what it's about, right? And if you don't have the strength to put down boundaries, then pray. Have a conversation to whatever it is that you believe in. I'm not here to preach religion and what you should believe in. I'm here to just step into my power to help somebody who needs it, because I get a lot of help too. And this is my way of giving back. So pray to whatever it is that you believe in if you're having a hard time getting your boundaries heard and met. Or even if you're having a hard time following other people's boundaries. Okay? Pray about that. Okay? You want your freedom? You're going to have to put boundaries around something. Okay. 7-Eleven. So maybe something's going to happen on July 11. Two hearts become one. 7-Eleven to me represents a soulmate relationship that in perfect time, when the time is right, you will be in union. Now, for the angel number 7-Eleven, it might mean congratulations, a doorway is opening, or congratulations, whatever you have been manifesting is coming closer to you. But for me, 7-Eleven has a different meaning. It means your mate is working on themselves, and you are also working on yourself, and not to worry, because when everybody has done their work, and everybody is ready, when they show up, it'll be perfect. Because they won't have to work on themselves. Sure, you'll have to work on boundaries and whatever negotiations you have in relationships, but at least some of the dark shadows and the karmic side of them will have been healed. That's a good sign. Or maybe something's going to happen on a July 11th. So you take it as it resonates. There's another card that fell to the floor. Oh, this one has been coming up for me a lot. Exercise, exercise. Why? Because a body in motion stays in motion. And so, I'm going through a big healing, and I'm preparing my body to be restored. And exercise is actually the very thing that I can do to prepare. So a message for me is a message for you. Somebody needs to exercise more. Point blank, period. Period, period, period. Get out and exercise. No more excuses. No excuses. Let's see what else. What other message do we have? Oh, popping like popcorn. Yeah, I hate this one. But it's always going to come up because people live in fear over and over again. False evidence appearing real. Fake news! Fake news! How many times have you seen this card come up in my videos? Fear is fake. That's all I got to say about that. I'm not lecturing about fear anymore. I'm just not. Fear is fake. It's not an intuitive message to be more cautious. When you need to be cautious, your intuitive intelligence will let you know, and you'll know like that. You'll know like that when you need to be cautious. But when you're in fear, it's a different emotion. It feels fake in the body. It's like it's fake news, man. False evidence appearing real. And that came up because somebody who's watching this video or all of my videos consistently is still in fear. How can we do about this fear? New moon. The next new moon will be in the sign of Cancer. I don't know the date, but the new moon is a good time to start new things. So maybe on the new moon, maybe you'll promise yourself that you'll fear less and believe more or trust yourself more. See this one? I'm going to take this one. Say yes! Say yes! Say yes! Say yes to releasing and beginning something new at the new moon. Say yes to dropping the fears. Say yes to healthy boundaries. Say yes to praying to something that's bigger than yourself, something that you believe in. And prayer to me is just a conversation. So have a conversation to whatever it is that's higher than you and ask for help, because ultimately you want your freedom. Who doesn't want that? I know I do. Every day I live my life. I live my life in a way where I can be free. Oh, I'm okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards slid across the floor, but I'm sitting on my moon beanbag chair. I'm not getting up. This one here fell to the floor. So whatever fell over there is not meant to be read, but this one is. This is soulmate. I had lunch with my soulmate today. Soulmates show up in so many different ways. And there's a million of them. I mean, you can have as long as you live, you can have as many soulmates as you want. Soulmates are great. Sometimes they come in the form of love. Sometimes they come in the form of lessons. Most often they come in the form of lessons, maybe you learn in a year, maybe 5 years, maybe 10, but you're going to learn through this person and through this experience. Soulmate is up. Somebody got soulmate. All right. Okay. Oh, this fire feels good on my toes. I'll tell you what, I'd rather light a fire in the beginning of July than to be, hot and can't get away from the heat. I wish I could do this. Go dancing. I will. I move a little around my house or whatever, but dancing is what I love to do. And dancing is just, it's movement through music, but I really feel like if you really want to manifest things in your life, go dancing. Raise your joy vibration. Music is healing. Go out and dance and heal and be free and be happy and visualize the things that you want. And I promise you, while you're dancing, you will manifest things a whole lot quicker than sitting on the couch sulking about what you don't have. I don't know why I had to say that. Whatever it is that you don't have, maybe you want to go dancing so that you can shake up the energy to manifest more money in your life. Money, 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 money. Money. So money is up and there's a lot of it. Good for you. Go dancing. Celebrate your new money. What's this? Water sign. Go celebrate. Go by the water and celebrate your money. Or it could be Pisces. I see I have Pisces. That's a Cancer. That's a Pisces. No, that's Scorpio and Pisces. Oh, somebody's manifesting money. Go dancing. Or maybe somebody's investing in maybe a dance club. I don't know. So, you know how this really fits your life. The little messages. And maybe this week it doesn't. But keep tuning in. Keep putting your intention. And that's a lot that fell. So let me pick them up. Hold on. I can do this quickly because I don't want this to be too long. But that was a lot. It was a lot of cards. So, all right, here we go. What else do we want? What other messages do we want the collective to know on Friday? Thank you. Oh, water again. So back to back. But this is about, I put H2O because I want it to be about the drinking water. Like somebody needs to drink water. Like water's a chore. Drinking water every day is a chore. But water will cure so many things. I'm not going to get into this. You already know why water is important. So somebody, please, I know it's a holiday weekend, but drink more water. Your body is screaming for more water. Or simply get by the water. But I drew a picture of a glass of water. So to me, when I created that card, it was about drinking more water. And sometimes we have to be reminded. Because drink your water so that your skin is all hydrated and plump. Because and that you're drinking lots of water to flush out everything in your body. Because somebody's a great kisser and somebody wants to kiss somebody. Drink your water, right? Keep everything fresh. Keep your body fresh and everything. So somebody's a great kisser. If drinking water is going to make you a better kisser for so many reasons, don't you want to drink water? Don't you want to be a great kisser? Peace. Peace. Yes, somebody wants peace. Peace. And it just says peace all around the card. Peace, 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 peace. All right. One more. Since I usually end by saying peace, I think I will just get one more card here for you. Popping my popcorn. Shine. Get out and shine, you guys. Shine this weekend. Shining, 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 yeah. That's a beautiful back bend. Back bend like a wheel. I always feel like I'm shining. That's why I drew the stick figure in a wheel pose. But get out and shine. Shine your light and don't apologize for it. Now, bottom of the deck. True love. Yes, indeed, if you want it. Only if you want it. Because you can say no to that. But I'm going to end by giving you a little trinket. This is my new thing. I absolutely love this. It's so cute. And what I do is I pick a few pieces. And then it's like the ending, like a cherry on the sundae to your messages. I'm going to take these. Let's see what we got here. Oh, well, always the heart. So this message involves the heart, right? Beautiful. I don't know what this is. I think it's like a salamander. Is that what this is? A salamander? I don't know where these are, but the location of where you usually find these has a meaning to you. I don't know where they live, but I don't even know if this is a salamander, but that's what it looks like to me. So think of the location, I guess. And turtle, something's moving really slow, right? Slow as a turtle, right? But wherever the turtle goes, the turtle is home because the home is on their back. So somebody is always feeling at home with themselves. And maybe it's because they finally took the time to slow down in their life. Ooh, strawberries. Strawberries are good. They're low in sugar. Strawberries right now don't taste as good as they do in the fall, but maybe add some strawberries to your diet. It's got a lot of antioxidants, I believe, in strawberries, and it's keto approved. But double check that. But I do believe strawberries are keto approved, but please check that. Or maybe you're eating strawberries. Who knows? This is just the sun and the moon and stars, which is really pretty. Doesn't really show up well on the camera. It's really small. We have another star image. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Star represents hope, too, and wish fulfillment. Ooh, Paris. So Paris on the mind. Paris is also very romantic. So maybe someone's taking a trip to Paris, but I think that's really cool that came up. Somebody's maybe not wearing the heart on their sleeve, but it sure is on their chest. So the heart is there, and it's right in the center of the body. So this is big. It's important to know this. Yes, it is. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! For somebody who's wise. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! And somebody who's a night owl. Actually, my card in the yoga preacher deck, well, it didn't come out, but I have an owl to represent night owl, because it's the energy of, I'm a night owl, so I put it in there. And so other people can be night owls too, but this could be, somebody tapping into their wisdom, or they're just a night owl, and this message is for you. Anchors away, my love. I think of a ship. I think of ocean. I always think of, the Coast Guard. So I think of the coast, ship, ocean. And so that, for whatever reason, that came up. I think this is wicked cool. I have I don't know, maybe about 400 or 500 little pieces. So let's pull one more because I love this for overall energy. And I'm only going to take one, Spirit, for overall energy. This one is feeling like it's just a flower. So a flower, maybe somebody is going to get flowers or gift flowers, or maybe somebody's flowering on their own. But that's it. So I hope you have a safe holiday. I hope you do something fun. And drink your water. Drink your water. Peace.